people? Uncle Hotep back at it again. How y'all doing out there? Trump. Poll approval rating 50%. You know, I think just a couple weeks ago he was at 39. They were saying he was all-time lows and all this, that, and the third. He breaks out a couple bombs. Moves a carrier group on the way to North Korea. I'm like, how long does it? I thought they had been there by now, man. God damn, what the hell? What is going on? I thought it was coming from Australia, right? They was on that side of the world, weren't they? Anyway, there's a carrier group on the way. He ordered a carrier group on the way to North Korea, the peninsula, if you will. And all of a sudden, his approval ratings jacked up. Now, I said this. I said, after this bombing, watch his approval ratings and his media coverage do a 180. Flip. And that's what happened. You know, especially with the Syria thing. I don't know too much about, I don't know if it's so much the North Korean thing, even though I think the elites do want that. Kim Jong, the bankers do want Kim Jong taken care of. But especially Syria, him showing an eagerness to use military force in Syria, even though it was a political move. You see all the pundits, you know what I mean, the Billy Crystals of the world, all fawn over themselves, like act like they had an orgasm when they saw them bombs drop. You know, the what's that dude Johnson or whatever on he said that it was a beautiful thing of beauty, the technical beauty that the bombs are dropping in Syria. You know what I mean? Then all of a sudden, all the pundits, you know, Scarborough, and they started like, hey man, Trump is he's doing all right. You know, see what I'm saying? That's how they control presidents anyway, man. You know, by they don't do what the elites like. Hey man, you're getting some bad press. You know what I'm saying? You get bad press. You know what I mean? You don't want to be a president that gets bad press, and then you can't get any. Then it's harder for you to get any deals you want in. You see what I'm saying? That's one weapon of the elites, is the press. So when you don't do what they want you to do, here comes the bad press. But when you do something they want you to do, they flip it back. Now you saw all the positive press. Now you see the approval rating going up. Hey, I'm just calling it like I see it. Now, I think the Syria strike, like I said, it was more political than anything. I don't think it wasn't too tactical. And we're not, as of yet, we're not rolling in battalions of troops on the ground. But we'll see what happens with that. And we'll see what happens with Korea. But yeah, of course, Trump is going to tweet about it and say, hey, my approval ratings are up. You know what I'm saying? Because they are. And he's doing an okay job. I mean, I would say C+, you know what I'm saying, so far. I would still like to see that healthcare get through, you know what I mean? I want to see that wall get built. I want to see them taxes that tax bill get approved. I mean, I need to see some other stuff, man. What I'm seeing so far is a lot of foreign policy stuff, man, and that's not. I really don't care too much about that. I mean, it is important. Let me rephrase that, but we need these roads. We need these roads rebuilt, man. We need our infrastructure, man. We should have self-driving cars, and the cars are malfunctioning because the roads are raggedy, man. Come on, man. We need all this stuff done, and I mean that restructuring all the roads and everything, and that would excuse me language, that would put a lot of people at work and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, and tax cuts, man. We mean, come on, man. That's what people vote for Republicans. They want them tax cuts. Tax cuts, Donnie. You know what I'm saying? So, now I know that's going to take a minute. I think they wanted to get the health care bill in first. I was kind of disappointed he didn't go to Rand Paul immediately. Maybe he wanted Paul Ryan to hang his neck out there. It looks simple. But I was kind of disappointed he didn't go to Rand Paul immediately on that. That's something that should have been right up his wheelhouse, if you will. But we'll see. So yeah, I mean, it's creeping up. You know what I mean? And you know, I see CNN, they're gonna try to explain the polls and stuff like that. I mean, you didn't explain the polls when you were saying he was losing the election. Don't try to explain the polls now. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I think, and another thing I think a part of it is I think America is settling in. I think a lot of people, the doomsdayers were like, oh my God, Trump is going to be president. Oh my God, we got to move out of the country. And all. I think only Miley Cyrus was the only one that moved. Now people are like, hey man, there's nothing going to be really nothing different. He's not going to change my life any differently than the last couple presidents were. You know what I mean? So it's I think people are settling in. The doomsdayers were like, yeah, you know what I mean? It's not, some of the doomsdayers were like, yeah, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. And that's why I try to tell people, you know what I mean? When I said I was voting for Trump, I'm like, man, Obama isn't as bad as the folks said he was. Did he do some terrible stuff? Yeah, he did. I mean, was he the Antichrist? No, he wasn't. Let's just be fair here. He's an elite. He was handpicked by the elites, man. He did the elites' job best he could. You know what I mean? And that was that. You know what I mean? Yeah, Obamacare was a farce. But other than that, what do you in Syria? What were we going to hang on Obama? I mean, nothing really. And now you look at the Syria situation. Maybe you look at Obama in a totally different light. Besides the refugees, that was all on him, man. So, and Libya, because now he brought. Matter of fact, maybe he is bad because now he brought back slavery to Africa because his plan of action in Libya. So maybe let me track that back, man. And Obama was maybe he was as bad as he was. People were saying he was. He still wasn't the Antichrist, but man, he was terrible. So yeah, I think maybe the larger public at whole is settling in. You know, we had a tax march. Like, oh, man, why would you? What does that even matter? Release his taxes. I still think Trump has an ace in the hole with them taxes. I think he's holding off and holding off and holding off. And then he's gonna like, screw it, I'm gonna release him. And then it's gonna be all, they can't find nothing in him. Just like before when they released his taxes from a couple years back. Nothing in them. You see what I'm saying? They look simple. And it's gonna make the media look dumb. I think that was part of his plan. I think this tax return thing is a part of his plan. He got them in a chokehold, if you will. So that's about it. Anyway, this is Uncle Hotep. I just want to talk about the Trump rise in the polls, which I predicted, you know what I mean, a few weeks back. So anyway, y'all enjoy your day, man. It's Uncle Hotep. I'm out. Peace.